but do recognise that what we have now was better than what was 20 years ago, or even longer than that. There are Māori in Parliament. Whether or not the way in which Parliament's structured is appropriate, we do have Māori seats that Māori can choose to be on a separate electoral roll, but they're a small number in comparison to the overall makeup of Parliament. We do have a growing amount of numbers of Māori who are able to access university, able to make some, I guess, able to have the ability to decide what they want to do in terms of career, because that's a privilege, right? To be able to get through school and have the opportunities available. Many of us, though, are still, in respect of my family, I was the first one to finish what we would call high school or secondary school here in New Zealand, then the first to go to university. And that's very true still to my generation, and it will be very true to many in the future. So, however, I think the whole, I guess, premise of being the first but not the last is really important. And I would hope that, all of those law graduates who come out, after all of us will be incredible and be able to do more things and know more things and have different types of experiences that we have. And I know that will be true to some of our seniors. They have paved the way for us. So I think we will get there. But we don't have enough, I guess, Māori in those sectors, but in a range of sectors in terms of social justice, health, Parliament. But the other thing is, in terms of our population size too, one important thing is to ensure we just have really good allies around us. So it's up to our peers and others who do educate themselves in these things, do understand the inequities. And I, in particular in my practice in Christchurch, I have lots of colleagues who I would call allies, who recognise, where they have gaps of knowledge, and they will go and seek that knowledge out or learn more. They will also support and do what best they can to ensure that they support Māori, and they support Māori within the communities, and they support the Māori clients that they act for, to ensure that they get the appropriate assistance and advocacy that they deserve. So we do need to rely on others, and I'm a big believer on bringing people along the journey with us. So being able to impart knowledge and support others, because I do think it's a two-way thing, in those types of connections and relationships. There are some things that those people give me in terms of my knowledge, and in terms of support, and equally I can support them back. And so again, lots of people have different ways and different views about that, but I've been brought up to bring people along with us, and to be open, to also stand up though. If things aren't right, you do stand up, and you need to have the courage to stand up. And sometimes it makes people like you, sometimes it makes people not like you. And one of the things I guess you learn as you get on in your career is it's not about ensuring that people like you or pleasing others. It's ensuring that you do the right thing, and some people will come along the journey with you and some people won't, and that's okay. Sometimes I think at the start you think, oh no, what's wrong? But actually I think if you're true to what you do, you will have good people that surround you.